Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Sister wives Kody Brown, Hope's wife Robyn will one day. Feel comfortable flirting and just slap my ass in public Kodys. Comments come as Robyn revealed she's learning to get comfortable. Flirting with her husband in their monogamous relationship, Kody Brown has a cheeky desire for his relationship with Robyn Brown one. That'll help him know when his wife is finally comfortable with flirting in public. Kody, 56, reveals that he's hoping for more flirting in the pair's day-to-day lives, as Robyn, 47, shares that she's still working on showing public displays of affection after the pair sold their Flagstaff eras home, and during a big rush of packing and moving, Kody explained that he and Robyn haven't had a romantic getaway or time together amid their months-long move, which has been having an impact on them. So what's happened is we've become battle buddies and not lovers, he says in the latest episode. So I'm flirting around here, just having some fun with it. After Kody's attempt at flirting and making my stinky body something romantic, Robyn explains during a confessional that the couple has since left a big family culture of no affection, which made flirting all the more difficult. Kody's marriages to Mary Brown, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown previously imploded within 14 months, and those plural marriages made Robyn operate in a certain way. She explains, "When it came to anything public, I just would shy away from flirting with him." Robyn says, "Now I'm having to kind of get comfortable with it." Kody, on the other hand, claims he's always been comfortable flirting with Robyn. "I think it's just gonna take time for Robyn to get used to this monogamy thing," he says, "and eventually, it'll be like, listen, I want to be walking down the street with her someday, maybe in a shopping mall or something like that, and have her just slap my ass." Previously, the Brown family patriarch opened up about the sale of the couple's Flagstaff home during Sister Wives Oct 12 episode. People previously reported on Kody and Robyn listing the home for $1.7 million in August 2024. Per property records, they sold it for $1.8 million in November 2024. The home, where Kody's 3 other marriages came to an end, holds a lot of pain for him, he explained. In the series, he and Robyn are now moving on to another spot on the other side of the city. This house had a series of sad events. First of all, "I started breaking up with my family. I get COVID, Christine leaves," he said, adding that it's also where he got the news of Garrison's passing, referring to his and Janelle's son Garrison Brown dying by suicide in March 2024. "I'm just excited to leave. I'm very, very excited. I feel serenity at the other place," Kody added. "The peace that I've been looking for. I think Kody and Robyn now want a new beginning after so much has changed," he explained. "I was in a deep, deep depression in this house while the splits were happening. While the divorces were happening, every split was happening while we were living in this hash knife house," Robyn added. Sister wives, Kody Brown tries to romance wife Robyn with his stinky body to get her in the mood. In the Oct 19 episode of Sister Wives, the 56-year-old opened up about how he's trying to keep the spark alive with wife Robyn Brown amidst their busy lives. "We've been moving for months now. We haven't had a romantic getaway, an escape, time together. And so what's happened is we've become battle buddies, not lovers," Kody said in a confessional. When Robyn, 47, brought up Kody's very strong body odor during a moving day, he started peacocking to her. In a confessional, he explained that he was just flirting around and just having some fun with Robyn as he tried to make his stinky body something romantic. "Hey, you smell those pheromones?" "Mm-hmm. It means you're digging on me. You like that stinky smell? Is there a stink on me that's making you go, 'Ooh, that handsome man'?" he continued. The strategy wasn't exactly working on Robyn, though. She said she's not actually someone who goes for it in response to his peacocking, and then explained her perspective more in a confessional. There was such a big family culture of no affection with Kody and wives in front of each other, she recalled. "When it came to anything public, I just would shy away from flirting with him. That rule is something Robyn has expressed her doubts about before." In a season 18 episode, she said she saw the decision to not show affection in front of each other as a mistake. It was something Kody had decided on with his exes, Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown, all of whom he's since separated from. "I think it made Kody feel alone, and I think it made each of us wives feel kind of alone," Robyn previously said of the rule. Affection makes the couple feel kind of safe and secure. And in plural marriage, there's a lot of insecurity just because there's so much sharing, she explained. It would have made each wife feel more secure and more comfortable if Kody would have been able to show affection, or we would have been able to show affection to him. Robyn Brown says Kody is being a bit of a pig. After he reveals primary motivation for Ihinna, considering new wife Kody Brown and his wife Robyn are weighing their options when it comes to potentially adding another sister wife into their family. Exclusive first look at the season 20. Premiere of Sister Wives, Kody 56 tells his wife, "I think you and I share something very special, but if it's not duplicatable, it could put us at risk." Calling their relationship wonderful, Kody explains that adding another sister wife could change the dynamic between them. During the conversation, Kody admits that there's something I want, maybe more than you do. Robyn then appears puzzled and asks, What do you mean? I don't want to talk about that subject, Kody says. And Robyn responds, "Oh, you're talking about sex." When considering another sister wife, Kody then reveals his primary motivation is about physical attraction. "I'm afraid, at this state in my life, it would be just how good-looking she is," he confesses. "I'm not kidding." His wife is unimpressed, saying, "And that would be the very worst reason." Kody insists that he would want to be able to connect with a new partner. But Robyn says, "You don't understand how you're coming across. I know. I'm a guy and I don't freaking care," he replies. However, Robyn teases in a confessional that Kody is just kind of being a bit of a pig, right? Now, the conversation comes after fans saw Kody inform Robyn that another woman expressed interest in joining the polygamous family in the Sister Wives Season 20 trailer, which was released in August. "I got another one of those emails from some woman asking sort of like to get to know us for the purpose of joining the family," Kody told Robyn, which didn't appear to please her. Kody's former wife, Christine Brown, who was the first to end her marriage to the Brown patriarch before Mary, and Janelle Brown weighed in on whether there was a chance the pair would bring in a new sister wife during an appearance of the Sarah Fraser show earlier this month. "I do not even know how to wrap my mind around what I have seen that they are even entertaining," Christine admitted. She went on to question the pair's true intentions for considering an addition to the family, explaining, "Is it just for camera? I do not know. I just don't know. But I hope not, because what they have is a soulmate situation. They really do." She added that she felt so disingenuous and so unfair for the couple to bring in another wife. Kody Brown reveals what his wife Robyn thought of him joining Special Forces. And if he heard from his former wives, when the show was introduced to us, she was like, "I don't think I want you to do that, and we've got to have a discussion." The Sister Wives star tells people of his wife Robyn. Kody Brown admits his wife, Robyn Brown, had some hesitations about him signing up for Special Forces. World's Toughest Test about his wife's initial reaction to the possibility of him joining the Season 4 cast of the grueling Fox competition series at the show's recent red carpet event in Los Angeles. My wife, Robyn, when the show was introduced to us, she was like, "I don't think I want you to do that, and we've got to have a discussion," he says of the series, which sees stars head to a foreign country to take part in various challenges that mimic military training. There ended up not being a discussion. It just became an assumption from then on. I think when I showed her or told her what it would be similar to or what I thought it would be like, she was like, "Oh, this is one of those things that you are going to do, and I'm not going to be able to stop you," he recalls. When asked if he heard from any of his former wives about him taking part in the reality series, Kody admits, "No, really, just the only part of our lives that are connected are through the show, Sister Wives." Despite Robyn's concerns, Kody knew it was the right decision for him to join the series following the end of his marriages with exes Christine Brown Woolley, 53, Janelle Brown, 56, and Mary Brown, 54. "I feel like it was just a challenge," he says of appearing on Special Forces, which returns on September 25. "I wanted to sort of put a pivot in my life, change the directions I was going. It wasn't the pivot that I wanted, but it was the pivot I needed, and I had an exceptional experience. That was almost spiritual in a way," he adds. Kody previously told in January 2024 that he had good days and bad days since the demise of his marriages. "It's been a process," he shared at the time. Really, I just look forward to a future of a lot of forgiving and a lot of more understanding. Kody explained that he's had to rebuild his self-esteem because it destroys your confidence when you go through a divorce or a family breakup. I feel like my confidence is coming back, he added. I got to find that space of grace and love for myself as well, be it really forgiving of simple things like just being angry about what has happened. I want to forgive myself for that and move on. In November 2021, Christine became the first to leave her spiritual marriage to Kody. Then, in December 2022, Janelle confirmed that she and Kody gone their separate ways. 1 month later, Mary announced her split from Kody. Kody only remains married to his fourth wife, Robyn. The Brown family patriarch shared he was focused on just healing in time and getting to a point where you feel forgiveness towards somebody who's just said bad things about you. Sister wives. Christine's son, Peyton, is moving cross-country to be closer to Janelle. I feel like a crappy mom. Year-old Peyton tells his mom he's moving to North Carolina to be closer to Janelle Brown. Both Christine and Janelle used to be spiritually married to Kody Brown. Christine, 53, says it's actually rubbish that her only son is moving away. Why? Why does he need to move as well? It's hard that my kids don't want to live close to me? Yeah, absolutely. What is it about North Carolina that has people moving there? It's insane. The reasons behind Peyton's move, though, are sensitive. As he opens up to his mom about his plans now that he's done with the National Guard, which he joined in 2019, I very possibly could sign on to the National Guard in North Carolina. It's just, I wanted it to end, Peyton tells his mom. He's hesitant about that, though, considering Garrison was trying to transfer for a year to join the Arizona Guard. And it finally went through right before he in a confessional. Christine describes Garrison, whom Janelle shared with her ex Kody, as Peyton's best friend, and they joined the military together. So many parts of their life. They've been together and they've been a unit, she says. They were frick and frack when they were younger. That's what Kody called them, was frick and frack. Peyton admits that his move to North Carolina is largely driven by his grief over Garrison's death. I mean, Janelle's lost a son and I lost a best friend. And I really want to be close to her, he tells Christine. I really want to be close to Maddie's kids. I really want to be close to Maddie. I just lost a huge chunk of me, and it's not here, Peyton continues. I'm trying to find something that isn't here. Despite Christine's sadness that her son is moving, she says in a confessional, one of the best things about plural marriage is, what I wanted most for my kids, was that relationship with their other mom. And so I've got Peyton, who is so close to Janelle that she's someone that I trust. I trust her influence on Peyton. Still, it's hard. It feels like sometimes I feel like a crappy mom because they're not choosing to live next to me, Christine admits. Sometimes I feel like Janelle's a better mom because they're choosing to live next to her. Garrison died by suicide a year and a half ago at age 25. He was found dead in his home in Flagstaff, and Janelle confirmed her son's death in a post on Instagram. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away, she wrote. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory.